How long has it been since you spoke to your brother? The two women sat in the SUV as it climbed its way down the winding trail toward the lake. I haven't spoken to him in months, Camilla answered as she switched on the wipers to clear the now falling rain. But do you think he will help me? Her hands were grasping her handbag as if wringing tears from the fabric. He always has before, but for some reason he's not answering his phone. Does he live all the way out here to hide from all the people who want to talk to him? Not really. My parents used to like to take us here to this cabin on the lake when we were kids. This was a resort, but it closed like 10 years ago, and he bought the whole thing. He just lives in the one cabin, and the rest of the area is a ghost town of empty cottages and buildings. I think he just has good memories for me. Ghost town, the distressed passenger whispered as she stared at the rundown cabins half buried in the vast, overwhelming vegetation. Tracy Ash, the great psychic, living in a ghost town. She used her key to open the door. When he didn't answer, the air inside smelled stale, like an attic or closet closed off for too long from fresh air. What's it like having a brother who's a psychic? The woman whispered from behind her as she felt the light for the light switch. Does he know all your secrets? She laughed a little as she said it, but Camilla knew the tone. She was wondering if he was going to be able to read her mind. He's not that kind of psychic. No mind reading. He just finds things. Lost things. But he is real, isn't he? Camilla felt the woman's hand on her arm and heard the tears welling in the shaky quality of her voice. He's real, Miss Burgess. And he can help find your son. And Camilla knew this was no lie. If Tracy wanted to find something, he would. Hundreds of people over the years, runaways, kidnapped children, murder victims. Trash had found them all. He was beyond famous now. He was a legend. So much so that he had went into hiding. He had told her only to bring the most desperate, the most broken, the ones that really needed help. And so she had. But Trash was the one missing now. The cabin was empty. He had drawn a strange circle on the floor in front of the open doors leading out to the deck. There were candles, incense, and a collection of objects staged at various points throughout the room. In the bedroom, she found a letter, folded, with Camilla scrawled across the folded back. Unfolding it, she saw the words, "To find lost things," written across the top in Trash's handwriting. And below that, a series of strange words. "Concentrate on what you want to find and say these words," the letter said. "But don't look for me. I've learned another spell."